Okay, examples 4 and 5 involve zero powers, and the main thing I'm going to worry about with zero powers, because everybody knows the answer is 1, right? All right. The thing I'm going to worry about here is what's being raised to the zero power to establish if it's a positive or negative one, because that's where people tend to mess up for zero power. So, zero power attached to the 2 only, there's no minus sign being raised to power because there's no parentheses. So this part here is equal to 1, the minus sign is not being raised to a power, so it remains negative. If we look at example 5, this time there are parentheses, the zero power is located outside the parentheses, so now the zero power is affecting the minus sign and the 2, so the answer is going to be positive 1 for that one. Let me just show you if the book tries to get tricky on you. Suppose they do something like that. Okay, it kind of looks the same as that, right? Difference is zero's inside instead of outside. So the parentheses are there maybe to denote some kind of multiplication. Let's say that's going on there. So they're using the parentheses to show multiplication. 2 to the 0 is equal to 1. The minus sign is not being raised to the 0 power. Times 3 makes negative 3. So be careful of that. And the tendency of people in problems is they see a 0 power, they just strike it out. They just, as 0 power, that. All right? Especially when they start showing up in expressions. Make a distinction as to what you're doing with that 0 power. If you're adding 1 or subtracting 1, that makes a difference in the value of something, right? 8 plus 1 is 9, 8 minus 1 is 7. Plus 1 minus 1 change value. 8 times 1 equals 8. 8 divided by 1 equals 8. Dividing and multiplying by 1 doesn't. So if it's a multiplication of a 0 power, usually you can just strike it out. If it's an addition or subtraction, you need to stick it around. So make sure that you're careful about that kind of stuff.